know I've been talking about this for a very long time, a very very long time, and I was kind of waiting. I was gonna do it anyway, and I was gonna like tell y'all what I wanted to do with it, but I'm glad I kind of waited, and I was waiting for it to be complete. And by complete, I mean just like I have everything that I could possibly want within this bag here. And then we're just gonna talk about everything. I might turn this into a YouTube video. Who knows? Put everything in the description below. If I do, talk about what I got over here. No affiliate links. I don't know. I don't know. I'll see how Amazon affiliate do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get a little pushback on that. Who knows? But anyway, this bag is called the Moment MTW tote bag. Now, personally, I really like tote bags. I don't know if y'all know. I actually have a collection of tote bags that I kind of made for myself. I got a tote bag right here. I got two tote bags in my closet that I bought from the store. Very nice. I love tote bags. It's like you can carry everything in them. You know what I'm saying? You could put a lot of stuff in tote bags. I think everybody needs at least one or two good tote bags in their life. You know what I'm saying? They're I feel like more versatile and more stylish than a backpack. And sometimes they can fit more. But then like they're like in between like a briefcase and a backpack, in my opinion. But that's just how I feel. But we're gonna kind of get into this right now. We're gonna get into this and talk about what we got in this bag. First, we want to talk about these pockets, right? So there's two pockets. There's one right here on the outside. That doesn't have a zipper, and then there's one right here that has a zipper, right? And then inside the zipper, the zipper pocket has like a little, I don't know, hook you put your keys on or something like that. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. But we're going to talk about what we got in these. So right now, bag mad dusty, bro. That's because I had it sitting here all night, man. I be carrying this with me everywhere I go. Look, this bag been through things. This bag got stories. What you talking about? This bag got stories, fam. But no, I keep my my little Wacom in here. My Wacom tablet. This is the one by Wacom, and so I had a like a Wacom Pro. I had a Wacom Pro. I'm gonna put this to the side right now. You could have washed it before the stream. Is that is cat hair, man? Look, the camera good as shit. That is definitely cat hair. If the cat make a guest appearance, y'all gonna be able to meet the cat. Y'all gonna be able to meet the cat. But anyway, I used to have this really big Cintiq Pro. It was about this big. Not Cintiq, but Wacom Pro. I never used it. It was too big. I couldn't carry it with me. And also, I have like a 16-inch Cintiq. There's no reason for me to use that. But having this with me is beautiful because I can just take this wherever I go. Like I said, just throw it in my backpack, my back pocket, or whatever, and I'm good to go if I need to use it. And then inside this pocket, right, we got microfiber cloths. If you wear glasses, if you got tech, you already know you need a good microfiber cloth. You got to keep these things on you at all times. You never want to get caught without a microfiber cloth. I promise you. So I keep one or two on me at all times. What else we got in this pocket? This pocket is basically just like for miscellaneous shit. Like I got a pair of Beats Studio Buds over here that I don't really use because they don't fit that well on my ears. So if you want to buy a pair of Beats Studio Buds, let me know, man. Like I'll sell them to you for like $50. You know what I'm saying? $50 whole dollars, bruh. What else we got in here? We got some batteries for my my little point and shoot camera. Again, like I said, miscellaneous things. What else I got in here? I got a thumb drive and yeah. I got a thumb drive, and then I got some cough drops. You never know when you might need a cough drop. Also, you never know when somebody around you might need a cough drop. Me personally, I don't really get sick that often. I'm one of those people, but people around me sometimes be coughing. People around me sometimes be coughing. Maybe they're a little sick. I'll offer them to them. So I bring these cough drops for other people and not myself. So like if I'm ever around somebody, I give them a glass of water or whatever, and I say, hey, here you go. Here's a cough drop if you need that. and I offer it to them. You know, like, yo, if you need it, you need it. If you don't, whatever, right? You know, but that's kind of what we do there. And we're gonna go into the bag, right? And first off, this bag is pretty stacked. Like I said, this is my ultimate, like the ultimate everyday carry. This is like everything that I could ever need when I'm on the go at any given point. Like if I'm like going to a coffee shop or just like going to a friend's house, wherever I'm going, this has everything that I need to be able to work and play, right? So I have my point and shoot camera. I love this thing so much. I was kind of on a fence about it, but after having it for about a week or so, this thing is beautiful. If you want to see the photos from it, please consider following me on Twitter. I definitely do be posting those on Twitter. Put that to the side. Have this nice, lovely strap to it. This honestly looks so fucking aesthetic when like the strap is just kind of hanging out of the bag, just kind of like that. Looks good in my opinion. Fatty Tuna, you talking shit, bro? You talking shit, bro? Let me see what you saying, man. What you saying? Should have used that on a bag. Damn. Damn, talking bad shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got one of the best mouses in the game. I have two of these actually. So this is the Logitech MX Master 2. And then I also have the Logitech MX Master 3 for my PC. So again, really great mouse. It has two customizable buttons right here. It has a scroll wheel that you can use to like pan through timelines when you're editing, or you know, you can use it to like change different tabs in, you know, Google Chrome or whatever web browser you use. There's also a button right here that can also be customized. Scroll wheel is infinite, so like it just doesn't stop. Let me see if I can show y'all, like, again, infinite scroll wheel. So like if you ever, you know, doing like documents or scrolling on the web or whatever, or even doing some coding, this thing is pretty good. And then also there's like a mode, like there's two different modes on it. Like one of them like is like you can kind of stop it or whatever. It doesn't go that far, but then the other one is like doesn't stop at all, which is pretty cool. If any of you all know about tech or anything like that, you probably gonna know what that is. What else we got in here? Obviously, I keep my big ass charger for my laptop in here, right? Keep the big ass charger for the laptop in here. We're gonna get to the fun stuff in a second. But I want to, you know, take out some of these other things. This right here, I keep this actually, I think this bag came with one of my wireless chargers at one point. But I keep all of my cables in here, and I also keep my little one-handed glove. This little well, two-finger glove. This glove is for anybody who like does any type of like drawing or art or whatever. It's basically so the oils from your hand don't get on your screen and basically make the screen all oily, and then like you're drawing on, you know, your iPad or something like that, and it just fucks up that. So that's what this glove is for, right? So I keep that in here. Usually, sometimes I'll keep it in this bag right here. I'm gonna actually put it back there, but I don't know why it was in this bag, because this bag is for all my cables. I have some miscellaneous cables in here, you know, but basically this is like every single cable that I would ever need. I got my iPhone cable. I got, you know, some USB-C cables. I got some some micro USB cables in here. Again, all of these are just basically every cable that I would need to run anything in this bag outside of the charger for my laptop. So I keep these nicely tucked away in this little bag here. We're gonna throw that over here. Let me see what else we got. We got hard drive, 2 terabyte hard drive. It has this little command strip on it because I keep it on the back of my laptop, and I'll show y'all that in a second. But yeah, you know, very portable, very powerful SSD, by the way. This thing, I edit off of this. This thing is beautiful. I love it. This thing is beautiful. And it wasn't that expensive actually, comparatively. You know, I thought usually those things are way more expensive than it was, but you know, it was very affordable, if I do say so myself. All right, like I said, I got some more microfiber cloths, because you can never have too many microfiber cloths, man. If you know, you know. If you know me, you know. You can never have too many of these. You know what I'm saying? We go plug them and file them to the side. I got my AirPod Pros. Now these are the wireless earbuds that I use the most because they fit good in my ear. They sound good. They work on my iPad and my iPhone. My iPad and my iPhone are the only two things that I have them connected to. Um, I used to have them connected to my MacBook Pro, but I don't use that anymore because the bitch is slow. It was from 2012, man. The shit is old. But anyway, I got my Saradici Peachy Pod case on it that I got from Moment, the same people that I got this bag from. I used to watch Saradici all the time. She's a tech YouTuber. She used to be a vlogger, but she's also a tech YouTuber, but also like I don't know. She does a lot. She does a lot. Her content is pretty entertaining if I do say so myself. What else I got in here? So this cable is a very it's kind of weird. Like it doesn't fit in the bag. I tried to fit it in the bag, but like it just doesn't fit the way I want to in the bag because it's coiled. But I love this cable. I use this actually to predominantly charge my iPad when I have it connected to my wireless charger. But like it just doesn't fit in my cable bag. It just doesn't fit like I want to in my cable bag. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I got AirPod Pros and Beats. I'm balling. I am not, man. I got all of those at different times in my life, at different points in my life, man. I got these in-ear monitors, these little these little headphones right here for when I'm in a space and um I can't use my big headphones. And again, like I told you all, right? I don't have my AirPods connected to my laptop, and I don't have these Beats connected to anything but my I have the Beats connected to my laptop, but like I said, I just don't like to wear them that much. So I have these right here, so I can just like kind of plug them into my laptop and like kind of listen to things or monitor things if I need to, and I don't want to wear my big over-the-ear headphones. This is going to be my micro SD card reader because my laptop doesn't have an SD card reader. So keep this on me. So like whenever I'm out, I take some photos on my trusty Panasonic Lumix ZX100. You know, pop out the memory card, put it in there, go ahead and edit some photos and stuff like that. Man, it's a beautiful thing. I love it. I have to keep one of those on me. I actually have two of them. I have two in the other one I kind of lost. I'm not gonna lie. It's somewhere in the house though. It's somewhere in the house. I think that's everything in this bag. What else we got? All right. So we're about to get to the fun stuff in a second. I promise you all. We're going to get to the fun stuff in a second, but we got to get through all of this right here, right? This is my wireless charger. Now, I just got this wireless charger yesterday, right? And it came with another one, so I kind of interchanged the two. So I'll keep one of them in my bag, and then when this one needs to be charged, I'll put it on the charger in my charging station, and then I'll put this one in the bag. So that's that. I used to, and by used to I mean like 2 days ago. My bad, child. I hit the microphone, but 2 days ago, I used to carry this thing around with me. This thing is fucking beefy, bro. This thing is huge. This is about what, a 20 to 30,000 milliamp hour not wireless charger, but portable charger. These are only 15, but look at the size difference. Look at the size difference, man. My boss saw this and she was like, "Is that your phone?" I'm like, "No, that's not my phone. That's my wireless charger." But like, so you can see why I had to move away from this to go for this. But when I do need, when I do know I'm going for like a longer trip or something like that, and I need that power, I bring this. You know, like it is what it is. Like this bag, the bag is gonna be heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be heavy. So I bring this if I need to. But if I don't need it, and it's only for like a day or so like that, or something like that, like or like a day out, I'll bring these little smaller ones. What else we got? We got my pen for my Wacom. I keep it in here. So the Wacom has, let me show y'all. So the Wacom has this little thing right here, a Wacom Wacom. I call it Wacom, but anyway, it has this little thing right here to where I can kind of like this little slit so I can put it in there. And I used to kind of keep it like that on the outside, but it kind of scares me. So I'm not gonna be doing that. So I just keep it in this little pocket on the inside. The little in the inside it has two little pencil pockets. So I just keep it in there. I'm gonna actually keep it there for the rest of the stream. I'm not gonna take it out because I don't want to fall on the floor or something like that. I don't want to deal with all that. If you all know, some of you know, some of you don't. But I went to New York a few years ago and I made a New York photo book, street photography. I keep it on me. Because I just love having it. This is one of my favorite projects that I've ever done. And I think I don't know, the photos look dope. I had a great time in New York. And this is like a physical copy of my art that I can just keep with me. And even if I'm not looking through the book, and even if I never touch it for like a week or a month or two or whatever, I keep it with me because it just feels good to have on me at all times. So I just keep it in there. I just keep it in the pocket, and it's not too thick. You know, it does its thing. You know, it's very low profile, very low maintenance. So also I keep my iPad, you know, with my no more one more game, my one more game sticker that I made, and then this biking sticker. I keep it on there. You know, my iPad Pro when I want to do some iPadding. But funny enough, ever since I've gotten a laptop, I have not I haven't really been turning on my iPad like that, bro. I haven't really been turning on my iPad. You know, these right here are going to be my favorite pair of wireless headphones. These are the Sennheiser Momentum 4s. Very, very nice wireless headphones. And then it comes with this nice little case, man. Look at this case, bro. Look at this case. I got more cables in this case. You know, USB, not USB, yeah, USB-C, my bad. USB-C. I got this right here, which is USB-C to A. I got, you know, the 2 point, what is it? The 2mm headphone jack to the 3mm headphone jack. That what goes into these. I got the motherfucking airplane adapter. You know what I'm saying? When I take these flights on y'all, when I catch these flights. But the headphones are really nice. I keep them connected to my iPad, my laptop, and my phone. But it can only like kind of swap through two. It can only do like multi-point between two different devices. So usually it's between my phone and my laptop because again I don't really turn my my iPhone on that much anymore simply because I have the laptop. It's just the way I live my life, you know. Yeah, you can easily lose that pen. Yo, Simply Rift, what is good? How you feeling? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, and I do appreciate you for supporting over there on Twitter. You know, it don't go unnoticed. I be seeing you. A fellow, if nobody knows, Simply Rift is a fellow biking and Nagariyuki player. You know, getting it in, giving people the blues over there on GG Strive. We're at the fun part of the stream, Simply Rift. We're at the fun part of the stream. So we're not gonna talk about this just yet. We're gonna talk about this, which is going to be, man, this device. Can you stay? Can you, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my, can you stay? Sheesh. Nah, that's godlike. Hold up. Simply Rift got the pink name. Nah, you wanna fall? You got the pink, man. Look, I love the pink. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is beautiful. This right here is called the tour box. Now, this is where we get to the work side, right? So we had the Wacom. We had the Wacom. We had the Pro mouse, right? We got the headphones and all that right here. This is another part of the work aspect of my bag, and this is called the tour box, right? So the tour box is like a shortcut little controller thingy. I love it so much because like you can use this to like scroll timelines or zoom in. Basically every button on this thing can be mapped to a shortcut, and all of these scroll wheels, they click. So you can actually click them in. There's like what, 20 something buttons on this thing. It's a beautiful thing. So usually when I'm editing like this. So like I have my mouse in one hand and I have my hand on this and I'm just like kind of scrolling, doing my thing or whatever, you know. Sometimes I have to look down at this thing and kind of see what I'm doing because I've only had it for maybe like 2 to 3 weeks. I was still kind of getting used to it. But man, I love it so much. So much so that if I find the Bluetooth version, because right now this right this one isn't Bluetooth. It needs a cable, USB-C. Again, I keep the cables on me, man. I'm never without a cable. I have a whole box of like 100 cables over here to my left. I keep the cables on me. This right here is something fun. This right here goes to my controller. This is my controller dongle. We're not gonna talk about that right now. But yeah, no. So like I love this thing so much to the point to where like if I find the Bluetooth version on sale or like new or something like that, or used in good condition, even so, I'm gonna buy it for my main PC, and I'm gonna give my one-handed keyboard to my little brother. I have a one-handed keyboard for my PC for this exact same reason, and it works well. I love it. So I love it a lot. It does this thing. The keys are clicky, stuff like that. But I just like this thing so much better, so much more. So again, like I said, if I find the Bluetooth version, I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna give my one-handed keyboard to my little brother. Because he plays, a lot of games on keyboard. So the one-handed keyboard would suit him better because he actually is going to use it to play video games. I use it to edit, so. All right. Let's talk about this. Now, this right here is the infamous, I kid you not, the release for this controller was like one of the shittiest releases ever. for a controller, man, because like, in my opinion, it's like the best controller on the market right now. Like, I have like 30 different controllers, if y'all know me, right? But like, this is like the best pro controller on the market right now. Like it has the swappable modules. It has the 4 back buttons placed perfectly for your fingers. It has the trigger stops, right? It has the trigger stops, all of that. 5-way trigger stops, by the way. But I only use it fully actuated and like fully trigger stopped and like basically just regular. But man, like the app didn't work when it first came out. Nobody, like, the shipping on this thing was ridiculous because they kept pushing the date back. And then also it just got like, they just fixed it just like within the past like month. They just fixed the issue, but it had connectivity issues to where like whether it was plugged in hardwired or plugged in with your with the dongle that I have in this little thing right here, it would just disconnect out of the blue. Like my first day playing with this controller on stream, it disconnected, and I thought like it was something else, but it was obviously the controller because I started having issues with it again. But now I can confidently recommend this to anybody out there. If you're looking for a pro controller for PlayStation or PC, definitely consider this controller. It is beautiful, it feels good, and it's the best controller in my opinion. The buttons feel nice. Some people might not like these membrane buttons, whatever, but like it's the best controller in my opinion. So if you're in the market for a controller, cop this one, because they fixed it. They fixed all of the issues. It took them some time, but they got there. As an early adopter, I had to deal with with all of the pain and strife. Let me see. Might pick up one of those up for editing once I pick up streaming. Yo, Riff, you definitely should. Oh, the Holy Grail Victrix controller? Hell yeah. Man, it was a bad, like, it was terrible. Use that controller like, use a controller like one. Yeah, the first time I used it, I played Call of Duty and the shit just died on me. Yeah, that's the one Hotashi's running. Yeah. Hotashi said he hasn't had any issues with it, but everybody else issues. Discord link ain't working. It'll be quieter. Might have to cop. You might have to cop what, the controller? I definitely recommend. Yo, Ghost, I'm gonna send you a link. Yo, appreciate that, Fatty Tuna. I was actually gonna try to do that myself, but well, once I get to my PC, I need to update that. Thank y'all for letting me know. But yeah, no, Ghost, I'm gonna send you a link for another controller, the Gambit. If you don't mind having your controller plugged in all the time, then the Gambit is perfect. I'm a secret mod. Oh man. Right? Well, hold on. Speaking of mods, where my mods at, bro? Where my mods at? All right, we're gonna talk about the new baby. The new baby. Oh my god. We're gonna talk about the new baby right here. We got the Snack Box Micro. And I got this Snack Box Micro specifically to carry in this bag. Because I don't know if y'all know, but I have a bigger hit box about this big right here, right? It's not gonna fit in this bag. I have to carry a separate tote bag when I go on to go with it. But this thing, USB-C. If you know anything about snack boxes or hit boxes, you already know what this is. I got the biking sticker on it. Got the red buttons to complement biking. It's clear. I don't have the artwork case yet because they weren't selling it. Funny story about this though. It's kind of an L, but kind of like a dub in secret. Like it's like a L. It's like a dub disguised as an L. And I'm gonna let y'all know, right? So I bought this all of the parts separate, and I had to like assemble it myself. Because I wanted the red buttons. If you buy it like regularly, you don't get the red buttons and stuff like that. And then the switches that I got the more expensive switches on there. They were like more expensive by 25 cents, but they were just like the more premium switches or whatever. But I was in a coffee shop. I was on their website, and I was just like, let me see how much all of this is gonna cost. I'm gonna put it in my cart, and I put it in my cart, and I was like, oh, they got the pay later option. Let me see how much that's gonna be, and then somehow it just updated to say your order is being processed, and like the order went in without me actually like wanting to put the order in at that moment, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like it was just it was like $100 or some dollars, man, just like bloop out of just going, and like I try to like get it canceled, but I don't think they do returns. I don't think they do returns or cancels or something like that. It's something like that because it just didn't work out for me. But it came and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it. I just got like a nice check from a gig that I did last month, so it is what it is. But yeah, that it's kind of like a dub disguised as an L, because like in a moment I'm like, bro, what the fuck? No, I'm not trying to spend that cash. And then the very next day my check dropped and I was like, oh, it's fine, I'll keep it, it's cool. And then I printed out a little biking sticker, the Yon Johnson, to put on top of that shit. And man, I'm happy. I'm actually happy. It's money well spent. It was gonna happen anyway, but like I hate it had to be that way, but it is what it is. So we're gonna put that to the side, and then we're gonna talk about, let me see. I saw it on your Twitter. Need to zoom in on that? Man, look, y'all want me to zoom in? I think it's gonna mess up the focus. I think it might mess up the focus because I have it manually focused right now. What does that look like, chat? There you go. It messed up the focus. You happy? You see what you did, Fatty Tuna? It messed up the focus. I'm gonna bring it back out. Wait, do I gotta bring it back in a little? Oh man, look, you messed up my whole. Yeah. Cause I don't want. Let me see. There we go. Looks amazing. Let me see. I'm trying to get caught back up. The custom art pink buttons, yo, I need that. Damn, I need that one. The money, damn, the money just got. Yo, the money was gone, bro. Yeah, man. Like they just took my money, man. But it is what it is. They devoted you for the cash. Why don't I have autofocus, bro? Every videographer knows you never shoot with autofocus because the autofocus is not can't be trusted, right? You manual focus and you go with that. You out here running some Strive matches? Yo, Johnson, real quick for me. Dope box though. Pause. Dope box though. Pause. Yo, goes. We don't follow it. We keep it going. We keep it going. You keep it going, fam. You keep it going. But we gonna put this to the side. We gonna put the happy accident to the side. The happy accident. Oh man. You're not an accident. You're not an accident. That's what we tell her. And then we got, you know, the workhorse of this. This thing right here is actually has been surprising me way more than I anticipated. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I was like, you know, I just want like a laptop to like kind of do some light editing on and some light video game playing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. And like I got this at a great price. Got it at a great price. And yo, this thing does some heavy editing. I was editing 4K footage on this bitch and it wasn't slowing down for nothing. I had, you know, multiple programs going on in the background. I was editing off of SSD, you know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing, you know, and then I'm also like playing Hogwarts in like high, like, you know, ultra settings, and I'm also playing like, you know, Dragon Ball Fighters and fucking Guilty Gear Strive and everything like that, just like smooth as shit. And it has a high refresh rate monitor. I think it's like 144 hertz or 120 hertz or something like that. And the shit is amazing. This is it's the Lenovo Legion. The Lenovo Legion. I think it has like a i7. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, a Ryzen 7 in it, and then it also has the RTX 3050 Ti in it, which people were saying like it's not that good, but man, this thing has been. It's been doing a thing. You know, I'm also playing like Resident Evil 3 on this shit. High settings, you know, basically, you know, running Call of Duty at high frame rate, you know what I'm saying? Just like doing my ultra try hard, super, you know, super sick nasty shit going on with it, man. Like I love this thing. It has, you know, the aux port, you know, the USB-C on the side. It has this little thing, this button on the side is pretty cool because it's for the webcam. So like if I don't want nobody spying on me, I can just close it just like that. It's like a little button. Pretty dope. Has a regular USB on that side, USB-A port. Has a bunch of USB ports on the back. I keep this plugged in. This is my dongle for my mouse. Now the mouse is Bluetooth and it doesn't need this dongle, but it's better to have the dongle, the 2.45 gigahertz dongle. You know, I can I got the Ethernet for this if I wanna be a super try hard. I got another USB-C port on here. USB-A, just right here if I want to plug it to my TV, you know, in the living room. We got a big TV in the living room, like a 70-inch. Shit's crazy. My girl got it from her grandfather. And then this is another USB. This is a charging port. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 USB-A ports, 2 USB-C ports, you know, an HDMI port, and then Ethernet. Everything you would ever need, and then the ports are conveniently on the back, which I love, because like most PCs, you know, laptops, they have them on the side and stuff like that, but this right here, you know, they thought of everything. They thought of everything, having in the back, you know, having like sticking at the side, a lot of you know, vents on the side and stuff like that on the bottom. It's good. Also, if I don't have this on it, and like I'm trying to like there's some I don't know why it does this, but it does this. I don't know why you would want to have your laptop open flat like that, but it does it. Also, the keys light up. It has a full fucking keyboard, right? With the it has a full keyboard with the number pad and everything. The trackpad is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like using trackpads anyway, so it doesn't bother me because again, I have this beautiful mouse. So yeah, there we go. That's what's in my bag. My everyday carry, ultimate, try hard, super omega, motherfucking gamer, work hard, professional, creative bag. That's everything I have in my bag. Everything I have in my little tote bag. And that's it. That is it. That's it. We're gonna get to some gaming. We're We gonna play some Guilty Gear if the servers allow. We gonna play some Guilty Gear on the baby, the happy accident.